Are you a government contractor in and around the Washington, D.C. area? Well, I live in Fairfax. I'm surrounded by people who are in the government contracting business. It doesn't matter what it is. There are so many contracts out there, state, local, and federal. So a lot of people have businesses that are related to the government and what they do. And so there's all kinds of services that are needed. So if that's you and you are looking to buy a home, it can be difficult sometimes. Let me just give you an example of a recent transaction that I was able to help somebody with. So last year, 2024, 2023, their tax returns were very, very light. It was just a rough year. They didn't have the contracts. Well, 2024 turned out to be a huge year for them. And, their revenue was much higher than it was in 2023. Well, what happens in our industry, in the mortgage industry, is that we're looking for 2-year history of income. So if previous year wasn't very good, this year was better, we still have to average it, which doesn't always come out to work in your favor. And in some cases, it behooves you to write off a good amount of the income or keep it in retained earnings inside the company so you can use that to grow the business. Well, you can pay yourself a W-2, you can take draws and those kinds of things, but at the end of the day, if the tax returns aren't what we need in order to qualify you to buy a house, what other options do you have? Well, enter in the bank statement program. Bank statement program is very simple. What it does is it looks at your last 12 months of your business bank statements and it calculates what the revenue is. We give it 50% expense. We can go much lower in some cases. We just, there's a way around that as well, but that's the simplicity of a bank statement program. This person having a baby, had a bad 2023, had a great 2024, and we weren't able to get them qualified, combining that income to where they wanted to buy the house that they wanted. If in order to qualify to buy that house, they would have had to claim much more income and paid a lot of taxes on that money. So yes, bank statement programs typically have a slightly higher interest rate, but would you rather pay much more in taxes or a slightly higher interest rate on your mortgage? So DM me, give me a call. Contact information is everywhere. Let me know if you got any questions on this. I'd be happy to help. I deal with these all the time. Take care.